Hey everybody, it's Doug Green and I'm the publisher of Technology Reseller News, and I'm very pleased to have with us today Jeanne Duca, who's the Chief Marketing Officer at BCN. Jeanne,
Hi,
thank you
Doug.
for joining me today.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Well, I'm so pleased we're able to get together. We're in the run-up to Channel Partners. We're in the run-up to a lot of interesting events here in 2025. We're going to get caught up on what's happening at BCN. And specifically, we're going to be looking at how BCN is using AI in new ways, intriguing ways. I think we can all learn a little bit from this. So, Jeanne, before we dive into all that, what is BCN?
So BCN is a managed technology solutions provider. We've been doing this for 30 plus years, which we're very proud of. That's unusual in this marketplace. We specialize in reaching mid-market to enterprise level businesses, primarily multi-location. That's our sweet spot. Primarily domestic locations, but we absolutely can handle international locations that are inside the opportunity. We sell exclusively through the channel. So TSDs and technology advisors, we have no direct sales force. So that really comes into play a lot and is a big benefit because there's no channel conflict. And anyone who's ever dealt with that knows that it's not really a lot of fun. So we've always been like that, always been through the channel with no direct sales force.
So with that, it's very important that the marketing be done in a very specific way. It's got to be organized. It's got to be targeted, not a lot of room for waste. And now you're starting to do it with AI.
Yes, we are. And we're very excited about that. I'm excited to have a chance to talk with you about it because we've been doing it now for about, I would say, 4 to 5 months. We've got a really lean team here at BCN when it comes to marketing specifically. And what we're finding is that the use of these AI tools, whether it's for content creation or avatars for communication, is really helping us develop more, better content faster. And that helps us because you know how quickly things change in this market. So every time we've got an announcement or technologies are changing or we're seeing how users really need to focus on different aspects of technology, it's important to us to be able to quickly put a piece of content out there that helps the technology advisor understand how BCN can address that and help them address that with their customer.
So you have a new video series that you've been working on.
We do. We actually have 3 new series that we're working on that are part of our digital content strategy. The first is a podcast called Beyond the Network, and we actually dropped the first episode of that late last week. That's going to involve, it could be us talking with technology advisors, member of the TSD community, other network or technology partners that we work with in order to provide those solutions to customers, really looking at beyond the pieces and the parts. What does it take? What does it take to build the relationships? What does it take to really get to ink? And we're really excited about that. So that's one. The second one is called Top Shelf with BCN. That is a much more relaxed kind of a few people sitting around, maybe toasting each other and talking casually about a particular topic. That'll be launching either this week or next week. Our first episode was with 2 representatives from 2PiFi, which is a partner, technology partner that we're working with to deliver low Earth orbit satellite. So that's a really exciting technology. There's a lot of opportunity in that. We're seeing a lot of interest among the partner community. So that was that. And then the third one is called Sunday Tech Trends with BCN. And that is all about thought leadership, things that are on people's minds that we're going to delve a little bit deeper into in some short videos. But interestingly enough, we're going to couple those short videos with a 3-question survey that we're going to embed in the LinkedIn social post so that we're hoping to drive continued engagement by having people listen to the thoughts we're sharing, do a brief survey to tell us how they feel about those topics, and then we'll be able to share those back with the audience.
So has this actually changed your role as a marketing officer?
It has in a certain aspect. So if I think about it, I think about AI as the engine of the car, and I think about human ingenuity and creativity and skill and knowledge and emotional intelligence and all of those things that marketers typically bring to the table as the driver. And I think it's really brands that find the right balance between the engine and the driver that are going to move forward and succeed and really make a mark in the industry.
So is this impacting what your message is? Is this impacting how you're basically presenting BCN in terms of how you're using AI?
It's interesting. It isn't changing the way we're presenting the company, because I think we have always been consistent in the way we've talked about what we do and how we do it and where our true value lies. It's really just providing us with more state-of-the-art mediums in which to do that. Unfortunately, people don't want to read the written word much anymore. And I felt we really were not keeping pace with the way people want to learn today. So using these AI tools, being able to do more in video format, which is really where people want to live today, has helped us get the same kinds of messages out better, make a deeper impact with our audiences.
So, to the other Marcom managers who are listening out there, is there a message? In other words, it sounds like you're using AI to help enable the video production.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think, enabling the production, enabling the content delivery and development is great. I would say you have to stay true to what you know about your company, your people, how they work, where your value lies. Those things don't change. And you can't let the tools overtake what the message is. And I think that's really important. So you've got to have your message, you've got to know what you want to say and how you want to deliver that. And AI, again, is really the engine that helps you deliver that in a more efficient way, in a way that's easier for people to take in and to act on and learn from.
We seem to be hearing this again and again on all the different applications of AI, that it's a tool. It's not an answer. It's a productivity tool, but you still have to run it.
You still have to run it, and you still have to know how to run it well. And I think we've probably all seen examples of it not being run well. And I'm a realist. I know it's here to stay. And I'm excited that we've been able to take advantage of it so quickly and so efficiently and effectively. I really love the things that we're doing. We've gotten a lot of positive response through our social channels, through engagement that we have directly with our TSDs or technology advisors. It's also really helped us drive messaging inside the company. So we have a very, very strong positive culture at BCN, but the use of AI and the use of these tools has helped us develop whether it's training vehicles or things to talk about what we're doing as a company, how we're succeeding and where we're heading in 2025, for example, making sure that the entire team is on the same wavelength, rowing the boat all in one direction. That's really helped us a lot.
So this is very interesting because, I thought we were going to be doing a podcast mostly about external things. You're a marketing officer, you're the chief marketing officer. And yet you're also telling me that part of the picture is how you communicate with all the people inside a company.
Absolutely. We have a huge focus on the customer experience, or on the BCN experience, I'll say. And that really we call it the three-legged stool, right? It's got our employees, our team, our trusted advisors or TSDs, the channels through whom we sell, and then the customer. And those three things have to be aligned. The experience has to be good in all three areas, or you don't have a good experience. The BCN experience is not what you want it to be. So as a chief marketing officer, my role is really not just about communicating externally, but to your point, it's about communicating internally, because our team has to be having the same positive experience that we want for our partners and our customers. That's where the rubber meets the road. Every engagement, every phone call, every email, every Teams message is an opportunity to drive the BCN experience positively.
And the human role remains to sort of pull that together to keep it consistent?
Absolutely. I mean, whether you're writing it or using AI to create a video, consistency, clarity, timeliness, those are all important when you're delivering messages.
So, Jeannie, as we head into channel partners, this is sort of a good landmark to consider the current year. We're sort of well into it now. What do you see as the big trends?
I see a big trend, quite honestly, in looking at connectivity in a completely different way. So connectivity is really at the heart of the BCN solution. And I would say that it's always been at the heart of our solutions, but it's a different kind of connectivity that customers need and want today. They want it unbreakable and they want it secure. And what does that mean, right? So we're looking at least 2 connections per location, maybe more depending on the use case. We're looking at the use of SD-WAN as a managed overlay to bring not only that unbreakability, but the security that customers need today. And what's driving it really, Doug, and it kind of feeds into what we're talking about, the proliferation of AI-based applications that customers are using today to run their businesses, as well as digital transformation initiatives. It's just more bandwidth, better bandwidth, unbreakable bandwidth, secure bandwidth. That's what the customer needs today, and that's really what they're looking for. So our SD-WAN portfolio is, I would say, among the strongest in the industry. We just brought on adaptive networks to that portfolio last month. And so now we have a full range, including Cato, Adaptive, Big Leaf, Cisco Meraki, and Peplink. So we can really address the continuum of customer needs, whether it's price-based or security requirement-based. So really excited to talk with people at the show more about that and to showcase those solutions.
And, this also speaks to, I think, what you guys are doing in terms of helping your channel partners sell or communicate these products to their customers, which is
Absolutely
very challenging with SD-WAN.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I think it's really come to a point now where it has a lot more meaning because we can describe the need for it in such visceral ways, unbreakable, secure, things that people really can latch onto and understand easily.
So you'll be at Channel Partners. I understand you're going to actually have a meeting room.
We do. We have a meeting suite in the Palazzo. This will be our 3rd year doing that, and we're very excited about it, as always. It's a great event. We do a networking reception for partners on Wednesday evening, and we love that. We get a big crowd every year. Our suite actually has a beautiful outdoor patio area. I like to think they come for BCN and not just for the chance to get some fresh air while you're in Las Vegas. But either way, we really love doing that. And we're looking so forward to seeing so many of our existing partners and friends, but also to meeting new people.
Well, Jeannie, I really want to thank you for joining me today. This has been great. I'm looking forward to seeing you at Channel Partners, and I'll try to get to that reception too.
Absolutely. We'll look forward to seing you too, Doug. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you. And where can we learn more? And where can we learn more? How can we sign up to be a channel partner if we want to?
I can send you the networking reception link, or you can go to our website, or you can email us at simplicity@bcntele.com for more information.
Well, Jeannie, again, thank you very much indeed. I'll see you in Las Vegas.
All righty. Bye-bye now.